Now, for the JRPG I'm looking forward to, it's going to be one of those weeks where I'm going to be talking about a hypothetical JRPG that I would look forward to. This technically isn't even a JRPG, but I thought I would still add it, which is what a JRPG or a Japanese game that I would want in the future is a Trails MMO. I think that'd be really fucking cool. And for all I know, this could have been done already. I'm not sure. I literally just found out like 2 days ago that apparently there was an East MMO that happened at some point that shut down without coming to the West, which fucking sucks. But yeah, I just had an idea that like maybe a Trails MMO would do good. And I feel like Trails specifically would do good because, as I always say, Trails is probably the best world building series in existence right now. And so they have so many classes and weapon types and organizations and types of people that you can play at that there exist in the world, that creating a custom character in that type of world would be fucking amazing, and I would love to do it. And I'm trying to think of like how they would approach this game, because there is one approach where they pretty much just make you choose an organization or a company. So like maybe you have to create a character and then you have to choose whether you want to be a part of the SSS, whether you want to be part of the military in Erebonia, whether you want to be part of Thor's military school, what if you want to be a bracer, what if you want to be part of fucking Remophiria or some shit, I don't know. But like they have so many avenues they can take, and while that would probably be the best case, I can see that being like an insane undertaking. That would probably be like a Final Fantasy 14 level type of MMO, which is not what I'm asking for. That's really huge. I think a simpler approach they could even take with this is maybe have an MMO, or even like a JRPG, honestly. I'm just saying MMO because I think it'd be cool, but maybe have an MMO where you play as a bracer, and the entire point of the game is you start as a D rank bracer, whatever the hell the lowest rank is, and you slowly go through the game and get better and better until you can hopefully at some point get to S rank and be on the level of like Cassius. That'd be pretty fucking cool, and that's kind of like my idea. And again, whether this is an MMO or a JRPG, I just think this concept is very fucking cool. And especially in Trails Through Daybreak, like you actually have a lot of bracers now. I feel like in the previous games you had bracers, but it was mostly just the important ones you got to meet. Where now, if you just go into a bracer guild, you will see like 5-6 bracers just like hanging around. Three or four of them will be named, but like I kind of have like an idea of what like default bracer like clothing looks like, and I like it just seems like it'd be perfect. Where like I would love to create a character, become a bracer, choose maybe a country where I want to be a bracer. Like, do I want to be a bracer in Crossbell, in Calvard, in Erebonia, Libero, like wherever I want to be, and then from there is where my story would start, and then I would start as a D rank and then go from there. Something that'd be very fucking cool. I don't know how they would do this, or if they would even want to do this, if they even like added like aging into it, because usually from what I can tell is like when you, at least from the braces that we know, you usually start around like 16 or something like that. And so it'd be really fucking cool if like you start at D rank and you are 16, and as you play the story you do get older. Then maybe like at 18 you become like B rank, and then maybe 19, 20, 21 you become A rank, and you get older and older. Like that'd be really fucking cool. And again, I don't know if this would work better as a JRPG or an MMO. The more I think about it, I feel like a JRPG would make more sense, but I'd also want it to be an MMO because it would be more choice based, where they actually let you choose the country, they could let you choose like how you look, they could let you choose your weapon type. They have so many fucking weapons in Trails, like whether you want to use a gun blade, a sword, katanas, dual swords, machine guns, shotguns. Like you can just choose whatever the hell you want and then go with that. Maybe you can even choose your mentor. So if you do choose like Crossbell, maybe Arios could be your mentor. If you choose Libero, maybe fucking Silver Streak could be your mentor. Like I don't know, like whoever's active there at the time. I don't even know when this would take place. Like would this take place before the main story? Would this take place during the story? I'm not sure. Honestly, what I'd rather they do is just pick a point in the universe and just have the story take place there. I don't like games that do the before the story thing, because that's just fucking boring, because you usually don't get to see the characters that you love. And so if they could just pick like, I don't know, like pick a certain year that takes that within, like say it's like is during the Trails from Zero games, and then that's the year that the story takes place. Just pick that, just so we still have characters, you know, that we know, but also they could maybe like reference certain moments that are happening in the other worlds that are happening in the main games. That'd be pretty cool too. But overall, yeah, that was my idea, that I would just really like an MMO to be taking place in the Trails world. And another thought that I actually had was, I feel like the mount system would be really fucking good in Trails, because especially in the more recent Trails games, vehicles are just a thing now. You have motorcycles, you have cars, you have different car companies, like just in Daybreak, you have Etwas, you have Red Star, you have I think Leno is another one. Like they have like a lot of vehicle companies, have a lot of vehicle types. Maybe they could have us, you could ride monsters maybe, I don't fucking know. Like I think Trails is like, that has so much fucking potential for an MMO, and it would just be really fun to do. They fucking even have Soldats, actually. They have Soldats and Divine Knights. I don't know if they want to even add like mecha battles in this MMO, but they can if they want. And before I get too deep into it, I think that gives you enough of an idea of how I'd want an MMO for the Tearal's games. But yeah, that is a JRPG or an MMO that I would look forward to.